My phone rings as I head home. Beth says she is cutting out of work now, and I tell her I'm doing the same thing. We can get you. What time should I pick you up? No, don't worry. I'm already walking home. As we start discussing Teddy, I see an old maroon van blocking the sidewalk ahead. A guy has turned into a driveway on West 110th, but hasn't pulled all the way up. I walk around the front of the van to get by. Because I'm still on the phone, I'm not paying much attention. But I notice that the girl in the passenger seat looks familiar. I'm pretty sure she used to work at Burger King with me. The driver, it must be her father, is looking right at me and smiling. I smile back as I keep walking. A minute later, his van pulls up alongside me, and he rolls down his window. No cars are coming in either direction, so he's just stopped in the middle of the street. Hey, you need a ride home? Now I can see him more clearly and definitely remember having seen him before, but I'm not exactly sure where. I'm halfway home, maybe a 5-minute walk, and don't really need a ride, but it's nice of him to offer. Still talking to Beth, I nod yes to him and start walking toward the van. When he reaches over and opens the front passenger door, I notice that his daughter is not in the car anymore. I rush Beth off the phone as I climb in. Beth, I gotta go because I'm getting a ride. He starts to pull away as I hang up the phone. Where is your daughter? I ask, as I suddenly realize I am alone in a car with an older guy I don't really know. So you work at Burger King, he says, not answering the question but smiling and friendly. I'm still in my uniform with my Amanda name tag, so it's an easy guess where I work. I'm starting to get a weird feeling, but he seems nice enough. He's dressed cooler than guys his age. He's all in black, from his t-shirt to his jeans to his boots, and he's listening to 107.9, hip-hop and R&B. My son used to work at Burger King. Do you know him? Anthony Castro. That's who he is. He's Anthony's dad. Anthony is no relation to Roy Castro, the manager, but I know Anthony, and so does my mom. Oh yeah, I know Anthony. He came to my house one time. He's friends with a friend of mine. I tell him I also went to Wilbur Wright Middle School with his daughter Angie. How's she doing? I ask, more relaxed now that I know who he is. She's good, he says. She's at the house right now. Would you like to go see her? Okay. I haven't seen her in a long time. Why not go see her? I wasn't looking forward to going home anyway. He makes a few turns away from my house and then pulls out onto I-90, cheerfully talking about his kids. That's a nice phone, he says, looking over at the little blue phone in my hand. A few of my friends have cell phones, and I just bought this one a week ago, used from a girl at work. We turn off the highway at West 25th Street, take a few more turns, and then pull onto Seymour Avenue. I know this neighborhood. It's only about a 10-minute drive from my house, and I have cousins who live close by, on Castle and Carlisle. There are so many Spanish-speaking people here that they call it Little Puerto Rico. We pull into the driveway at 2207 Seymour. It's a white 2-story house. Nothing special, that's for sure. He drives to the back, where a big, mean-looking dog is barking like crazy right outside the passenger side of the van. It's one of those chow-chows with a huge bushy head. The dog is chained to a tree, but the chain's long enough to reach the van. I'm glad I'm inside. He mentions my phone again. That's really nice. Let me see it for a minute. I hand it to him. Wait, let me hold the dog back so you can get out, he says, taking my phone with him as he jumps out of the van and pulls the dog away by its collar. Angie's inside, he says. Let's go see her. We walk to the back door. He unlocks it and we step inside a small enclosed porch, cluttered with boxes. Then he unlocks